So everyone is going through extreme crisis and extreme chaos. So how does the Quanto Life practices help a person going through a crisis?
See, one of the very deep understanding quantum life has is of vibrational fields. So the point is that when everything is changing so fast, you don't know what it is going to be after 1 year. So let's say you start a business, but you don't know what the circumstances will be after 1 year.
So there's a lot of uncertainty.
Uncertainty. How do you plan your business? How do you commit to a person, because you don't know what face of that person is going to come out after 1 year. You were thinking she is like that, he is like that, but after 1 year there is a totally different form of that person. So how do you deal with that? So one understanding quantum life has is stop dealing the things at the physical level, because when the physical level, some event has happened there, you cannot change it. What you have to do is you have to go to the vibrational level. There the things are happening right now that will manifest in the world after some time, maybe after 6 months, maybe after 5 years. Okay, so everything has a vibrational field. For example, when an earthquake happens, first it happens in the vibrational field. A new kind of a fruit is discovered, comes into existence. It is first created in the vibrational field. Let's say some kind of a war happens, it happens on the vibrational field first. The husband and wife, they are going to have a divorce, or a family together is going to go through a certain crisis. Everything will first happen in the vibrational field. So one of the understanding of the quantum life is that start to connect to the vibrational fields of yourself, of your family, of your neighborhood, of your cities, right, of your nation. So start to connect to the vibrational field. Everything has a vibrational field. Your office, your organization has a vibrational field. You want to bring change into that, one way is to start to convince everyone. But we know how difficult it is. It is almost impossible. So what we do, we go to the vibrational field of our own organization. We invoke gods and goddesses there. We start to observe what kind of patterns are existing there, and you will suddenly see everything start to change. So we are basically tapping into the power of vibrational fields, and we are inviting the cosmic qualities of gods and goddesses into those vibrational fields.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shivu, for this enlightening talk. There are many new concepts. There's a lot to soak in, immerse. So there are a lot of people who are listening to us who might be getting exposed to the quantum life concepts for the first time. How do they connect to this quantum life? How do they get started?
Okay, so quantum life has got very deep practices, and I invite everyone to experience them. However, I would invite everyone to experience quantum in a very, very simple way. So as I was explaining that everything has a vibrational field, quantum is also a vibrational field. And as I'm talking and you're listening, you can connect to that vibrational field right now. So how did the vibrational field of quantum got created? It got created, some huge crisis developed, and it was impossible to come out of that crisis. And in those moments, there was this big bang, and in that big bang, the crisis dissolved. So there was a big bang out of which this whole vibration of quantum has got created.
And this is different from the Big Bang.
I'm not talking about the original Big
original
Bang,
Big Bang,
of the
okay.
cosmos. I'm talking about, see, every creation happens when there is a Big Bang. So this was a new creation on the...
So when internet creation happened, there was first a Big Bang and then...
Yeah, there would be a Big Bang on a vibrational level. So same way, this Big Bang also happened. And I very much remember the story of how Mother Durga was created. So there was a crisis in front of the whole cosmos, that there was an asura called Mahisasur, and none of the Devas could deal with their power. So then a new entity called Mother Durga was created, and every god, goddess gave her the power. So Same way we are into extraordinary times where the creation of a whole new entity is essential. So this entity called Quanto has been created on those vibrational planes where lots of gods and goddesses have given their powers and blessings to it. Lots of rishis, lots of avatars, lots of masters, and even lots of creative people like scientists and musicians and poets. Everybody is connected with that vibrational field. So when you access the quantum vibrational field, you are actually connecting to the power that is inclusive of a lot of divine dimensions, a lot of blessings. So I invite you to connect to quantum vibrational fields. If you are in a crisis right now, you are struggling with something, or you want to do something new, you are not finding the way, I invite you, connect to the quantum vibrational field right now. Just take the name 3 times. Quanto, Quanto, Quanto. And you will start to feel the vibrations around you. And you see how this field help you. Of course, this is just the first connection with Quanto. After you start to feel connected, you are welcome for deeper spiritual practices that will further create a connection that is much deeper than this. But you can definitely begin with that. Many of you will be experiencing those vibrations around you.
Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to connecting to more and more people and hoping that they connect to Quanto Life and experience these shifts in their own lives.
Yes, thank you, and welcome everyone on this wonderful path.